guys, I thought I would take you through the entire process of how I finish one of my word burn pieces. So I'm gonna start from right now. I've got nothing more done with this project than just received the picture. This is gonna be a commission piece somebody asked me to do of their dog. So I'm gonna try to take you through the entire process and see how I do the projects that I do. So the first thing I need to do is find the piece of wood that'll go with my picture. So then I look through my assortment of wood. I've got lots of these round pieces. I've actually got this one here that I was practicing my planer. I can clean this one up and actually use something like this, or I've got some driftwood that I've got here sort of set aside and drying. Trying to decide what the best shape of wood would be. I've got a whole pile of these planks that I could use, but I think this would have to be about 3 planks to make the proportions come out right, and I think that's just too big for a dog portrait. I've got like this cool piece of wood that was burned in a fire that I found. I don't think that's quite right because it's too long and skinny, so I have to find kind of the right shape and size of wood. I've got lots of large pieces of driftwood, but again, they're sort of long and skinny, so it's not really the best wood to use for a project like this. So I think I'm gonna settle with that first piece that I considered because I think I can clean this one up with my planer, I can make it usable, and I think it's gonna be just the right size for a dog portrait. Now my obvious next step is to plane the wood, sand the wood, and get it nice and flat and smooth so that I can actually draw the picture on. So on to planing. And just for the purpose of knowing how long a project like this takes, the time right now is 1:45. Now I've got a nice smooth surface. You can't feel any of these lines. All these lines come from the planer going deeper in one spot than the other, but then the sander actually sands it all down so you can't feel them. So it just looks neat, but it's kind of a cool effect, but you can't feel it. So it's nice and smooth now. It's ready for the next phase. So we're gonna let the dust settle outside. We're gonna take this inside and draw out our dog. Okay, there's my original picture. There's the sketch we're going with. It took me longer than I expected it to take, and it was harder than I thought to get these proportions right, but I'm happy with the sketch so far. So now it's time to burn this puppy, literally. Intended to finish my entire project today, but these guys got hungry. So I'm not gonna finish the whole project today, I'm just gonna finish the burning part. But I am gonna keep track of my hours so that I can see exactly how many hours I put into a typical piece. This one's already got 4 hours? 5:45? 4 hours? This one's already got 4 hours in it and I have not painted it yet, so it's probably gonna have about 6 hours completely in this one, which is actually pretty fast. Usually they take me about 8 to 10 hours, but it kind of depends on the size of the piece too. For as small as this one is, probably 6 hours is good on this one. But these are hungry, so I have to go feed them. Who got to eat dinner today? Me. Oh, we didn't even let one of you starve? Man. So I really wanted to finish that project in one day, just so I could get through the entire thing in one day, but it just wasn't feasible. I should have known before I started that there was no way I could finish the whole thing in one day, because it's really hard for me to get 6 to 8 hours in a day to just dedicate to making a project. But I'm close. All I have to do is paint it. What do you think of Roxy?
I really like it.
You like? You like? I'm looking forward to painting it. I think I can get the colors just right and make her look just like she's supposed to, so I'm excited to give it a try. But I guess for now, it's probably just time to put my Smartypants to bed. So,
if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make this channel strong. Share it with your friends, and now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. Subscribe. Please subscribe now. Touchy, 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 touchy. Poof. I like the dog, Mom.
Thanks.
You're welcome.